Today we are here at the Independence Square. It is Ghana's 67th anniversary. Under normal circumstances, here is supposed to be filled up with parade and military accoutrements, the president and his vice and dignitaries and the celebration ongoing. But since the coming into power of the NPP government, they've decided to rotate the Independence Day. So today, instead of the Independence Square, they are doing it at Koforidia. Ghanaians are all over having fun. I have a brother here who I want to have a conversation with. Boss, yes, you are welcome.
Adib.
Charlie, today be Independence Day.
Yeah, but we are here. We have to work. We have to tell the Ghanaian story.
We have to tell the Ghanaian story.
So that our children will have these contents to consume one day.
So, you know, under normal circumstances, it's supposed to happen here.
Yeah.
What do you think about the rotation of the National Independence Day Parade?
Yeah, first of all, just by the way, I mean, the MPP government bringing about this rotation of the seat match, I think it's good for me because I stay in Accra, and today is a free day. I mean, traveling from my house to here wasn't a problem for me, so the traffic is gone. And you know, Accra is always a busy place.
So it's the traffic for you?
Yeah, the traffic for me, that is just on the light hand route. But I think that on the other hand, in the bigger picture, I believe that sending it to other regions will make Ghanaians explore the other parts of the world, because I mean, whenever you're talking about Ghana, people lay more emphasis on Accra. But I mean, with this initiative, I think that the government has done well to include other regions. I mean, this will be the first time some people will be going to Eastern region, I mean Koforidia. So it's a nice initiative, and I like the fact that there's no traffic in Accra.
Today we are 67 years. If Ghana had been working, would have been on pension by now.
Yeah, taking retirement.
And take retirement. Do you think we have enough cash right now in our retirement age?
No. No, we don't.
67 years old. So Ghana is gradually becoming a grandfather.
Yes. Not gradually. Ghana is aging. If you are growing, they tell you are growing. But when you get to a certain stage, they tell you are aging. Ghana is aging, but nothing to show.
You know, we started from 1957. 1957, 1958. 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 50 years. Today is 65 years. Do you think
67?
67. Sorry, 67. Do you think that 67 years on, we are truly a country that can say that we've worked for 67 years and we have all the infrastructure, we have all the money that a 67-year-old man, retired man, should have?
So this is a very delicate issue to talk about. First of all, when it comes to infrastructure, no, we are not up there. When it comes to, but one thing that I'll boast about with Ghana attaining 67 years is peace. 67 years for Ghana. And I mean, whenever we celebrate Sit March, we are talking about democracy. When Ghana became a sovereign state, I mean, a state that, or a country that can govern its own self. I mean, we have to uphold our democracy very well. And when we are talking about democracy, I think that with the 67 years, for us to be one of the peaceful countries in West Africa, I think it is a great achievement for us. But now when you're talking about our economic standards, there we have a problem. We are not 67 years with where we have with our economic standards. No, going to the IMF, our graduates and graduates are in the house. We don't have jobs.
Would you say we have been lazy in the past years? You are 67 years. We should be able to have our own money. If it's someone who is working and is retired, you have your own house, you have your car, you drive around.
But then again, let us look at the reality. You've made a point that if you're a human being, you're working 67 years, supposed to have a car. Then again, there are people who are 67 years, they don't have cars, they don't have houses, even though they've worked the entirety of their lives, but they still don't have anything to show for it.
So have we failed?
We've not failed yet. We are still in the. I won't say we failed. We're still in the process. We are still in the process.
Have we failed?
We've not failed. We are still in the process.
We are still in the process of failing or succeeding.
Of succeeding. Once the world has not come to an end, we are still in the process of attaining. But I think 67 years as a country, we should be somewhere. And whenever I have the opportunity to talk about Ghana and its independence and how far we've come as a country, then I talk about China. China was nowhere. China was nowhere. Gone were the days China, we don't speak about China. Do you understand? But now when you go to China is ahead of us. And we are even using their gadgets. This when you look, you tell it's from
everything in Ghana is made in China.
Yeah. So I think that when we talk about 67 years as a country, democracy, peace, we've upheld that very well. Yeah. But in terms of infrastructure, in terms of development, I think that with what I've seen in the country, no. I'm just hoping for the best.
How is the economy for you? Is it hard or it's because everybody says the economy is hard?
Is the economy hard?
I asked you.
No, I'm asking, is the economy hard? How many times have you eaten today?
Oh, I've eaten like twice already.
Okay, let me be honest with you. I've not eaten yet. I took ice cream with you.
Okay.
So the whole day I took ice cream. So just imagine.
So the economy is hard for you.
I'm managing.
You know, people normally say the economy is hard, but they don't really talk about what's hard about the economy. I was asking because if you say the economy is hard for you, what makes the economy hard for you?
So first of all, I talk about the cost of living. The cost of living. Wow. I'm a student currently. Even though I'm working, I'm a student. I'm in my final year. Yeah. And guess what? I have to rent in Accra.
Wow.
And my single room and hall and bathhouse and toilet, it's costing me like 800 cedis a month.
Wow. Rent as for rent is really that
and my landlord is taking 2 years in advance.
Wow.
You get it. So first of all, I talk about the cost of living. The cost of living is too much. Way back 2017, 2016, 2015, where that we used to buy 5 cedis, 7 cedis, today is 15 cedis, it's 20 cedis. Yeah. Do you get it? Yeah. So these are the things that people talk about. People say that it's very expensive. That's what people classify and say that the economy is that. And yes, it's true. It's a true reflection. Now even gobe, you can't buy gobe 5 cedis and be satisfied, my brother. Just soup. I take 30 cedis out, and I finish buying. I've spent like 25 cedis, 27 cedis. Unless otherwise you want to tell me that you want to take gobe 6 cedis. You don't want to take anything. You want plenty gari.
Free gari. Now I learned even the pepper. The Kinky people said they won't give us free pepper.
Yeah. So that's what they are saying. They say now when you buy Kinky,
you have to buy the pepper.
You have to buy pepper. And that's how far we've come as a country. Yeah. And I don't blame them.
Independence of. After 67 years of independence,
yes, that's how,
right now we have to buy Kinky
and buy pepper. You understand?
Bread, that was 7 cedis, 15 cedis.
15 cedis.
Interesting.
You see, and that's how far we've come as a country. And that is why people keep on complaining and say that the country is hard, the economic standards are not favoring us as individuals. So, and about the Kinky issue, I don't blame them. I don't blame the Kinky sellers, because at the end of the day, they also, one of the, and as someone who studied economics a little, one of the major reasons why I go into business is to make profits. Yeah. What's the essence of you selling Kinky if you're not making any profit? Yeah. So at the end of the day, they have to satisfy the need of citizens. But then again, they must also make sure that they make profits. And now they sit down, they look at how they can maximize profits. You understand? And one of the ways is for them to sell pepper. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, corn is expensive, water is expensive. They are paying light bills. They have to buy gas, or they have to buy firewood, whatever they used to cook. And these things are very expensive. Wow. Pepper itself is expensive. Now even the country is hard to the extent that the weather condition have changed.
Wow, yeah. Lately the heat.
When was the last time you seen rain? Yeah, so 67 years in Ghana, this is how far we've come as a country.
Yeah, so would you say that our independence has served its value? We're fighting to be independent from the colonial masters, and they allowed it. Our forefathers fought. Kwame Nkrumah, the big sis, took the mantle, fought for us. Do you think that we really deserve the independence we are enjoying today, or life would have been better if we were still under colonization?
No, I'm proud that Ghana is independent and one of the first African countries to be to be independent as a nation. And that I'll never stand anywhere as an individual and say that it is not worth it. Guy, it is worth it to be independent. Do you know what it means when you are colonized? It means that you're giving directions and as to what to do, how to spend, when to get out, when to come and sleep, how to spend your own finances. It means that they're even extorting you. And this is...
But right now, we are independent. When we go for loan from IMF, they tell us what we should use it for. So are we truly independent as a country?
We are independent. We are independent as a country. Just that we've not been able to maximize. We've not been able to get to that level yet. So the same way, we still need support from these Westerners to help us. And for me, I personally think that these things are structured. And as a country, it is high time that our leaders take things into consideration, because this is 7 years of being independent.
Yeah.
By now, we should be able to have our own developmental projects that will be running the country, that we will not even need, or it shouldn't be a must for us to go to IMF to get funds to come and run our country. Yeah, so being independent as a country is worth it for me, because once again, I always talk about freedom. We have the liberty. Other countries don't have this liberty. Even though you've not eaten, right? I've not eaten, but I'm still working free. I'll still get home and I'll sleep. Imagine if not eating and there is no peace. You understand? So
I get that now. Finally, you know, Jackpot is the order of the day. If you get opportunity.
If I get the opportunity, I'll jackpot. Yes.
Somebody.
Yes.
You are talking about being proud of our independence.
Of course.
Everything that if you get opportunity, you
Of course. There was a time, and I mean, reading about other countries and their development. There are instances where countries sent their personnel to other countries to go and learn, gain skills, and come back to the country to develop the country. So if I've read journalism, communication in journalism. You get me? So if I'm jackpotting, I'm going out there to, develop myself more, get some more skills, and come back. I'm not saying I'm not coming back to Ghana.
And I'm sure you'll come back.
No, I'll come back. I'm family in Ghana.
I'm sure you'll come back.
I'm family in Ghana.
Oh, okay, interesting. So this was the Independence Day conversation with the name.
I'm Evans Kofi Ajukache. I'm from Ghana Deluxe. Ghana Deluxe is a digital publication that promotes everything Ghana. So art, music, food, what have you, anything.
Yeah. Everything made in Ghana.
Everything made in Ghana.
I'll link their YouTube channel, Instagram, they're on Facebook.
Yeah, we're on all social media platforms.
So I'll link their social media handles in the description. Go and check out Ghana Deluxe. Follow them on all platforms. Happy Independence Day to every Ghanaian out there. If you enjoy this content, subscribe, like this video. Let us know what you think about Ghana's 67 years. After 67 years of independence, we have passed retirement age. Are we really living up to standard after 67 years of independence? My name is Kwame Blesswins. I'll see you in the next video.